so we had our vegetables from the Pick Your Own farm earlier. After that, we stopped off at our local butcher's and we bought a packet of bacon and a lovely joint of pork, which has been cooking in the oven for about an hour and a half. So that's all done now. I'm just leaving that to rest for a bit. So what I'm going to do is show you how I made my special bacon and creamy cabbage. I've put some olive oil, you can use butter if you like, onto the hob, and I've warmed that up. So I'm just going to brown off the bacon and cut it into nice big chunks. And obviously I've boiled the cabbage beforehand, ready to go in. Turn it down a little. So the ingredients you need to make creamy bacon cabbage, obviously a cabbage chopped up and boiled, some bacon bits fried, or you can boil them beforehand, but it makes sense just to fry them, it's nice and quick. Some double cream, fresh double cream, and today I'm going to add a little bit of nutmeg to ours because we're having pork. My partner's made a lovely red berry jelly to go with our pork, but usually we will make our own homemade apple sauce. Bacon doesn't take too long to brown off. Give it a little flip. Of course, you could save yourself time and buy some bacon lardons. I like to use fresh bacon, and I just cut a little bit off the end, and that means we've got bacon left over for breakfast tomorrow. Always good to have bacon on a Sunday morning for breakfast. Okay, so I've browned that off. Okay, I'm just going to add some cream, quite a lot, because obviously when you add the cabbage it's going to soak up all that cream. And remember, like I said, I did use extra virgin olive oil, but you can use butter. I'm just going to make a nice creamy mix. And the cream does tend to thicken when it's on heat. So all that lovely bacon. And then we're just going to add a dash of nutmeg. You just throw it into the sauce and then stir the cabbage in afterwards. It should all soak up that lovely wet sauce. I remember the first time I had this dish. So on one of our first days when the delicious Daddy took me to London for the weekend, and we went to Hyde Park, to the cafe on the lake there, and they were serving this dish. And I don't think I spoke to him throughout the whole meal because I was enjoying myself so much. The food was so nice. I had to eat first, and then we had our date bubbling. So there you go, you just add the cabbage. Make sure it soaks up all that lovely cream. If you come closer, you can see when I popped the cream in at first, it did look like there was quite a lot of cream in there, but once you've had the cabbage, it does soak it all up. So there you go, that's how you make creamy cabbage with a touch of bacon and a splash of nutmeg. Voila!